We've got a packed local update for you today, from serious policy shifts at the courthouse to some head scratching reports from downtown. And because it's the first of the month, we got a breaking development that sounds a little too good to be true. Happy Wednesday, Franklin County, PA. First up, the big story. This morning, the Franklin County Commissioners held the public hearing on SALDO amendment for data centers. Now, there's been a significant change to the draft to keep it legally bulletproof. They've removed the requirement for the centers to generate 25% of their own power on site. Now, that sounds like a step backwards, but the reality is that it was a major legal trap. By keeping it in, they could have opened the doors for lawsuits that would have jeopardized the entire ordinance. By sticking to the design standards like the 1,000-foot setbacks and noise limits, the county is building a much stronger wall. This isn't over yet. The public comment period stays active as we head towards a final decision at the end of the month. So mark your calendars for April 6th as the Farm Bureau is expected to weigh in with their agricultural perspective. Moving on to public safety, Washington Township Police is searching for a person of interest in a bank fraud case. This individual allegedly used fake IDs to walk away with over $4,000. The update here has a Hagerstown, Maryland connection. The same victim's information popped up in an incident down there recently. Keep your eyes open. And over at Wilson College, we're seeing reports of a group of kids on e-bikes causing a disturbance on campus yesterday. And with the nice weather, everyone's out, but let's keep it respectful here in Franklin County. All right, let's talk about the Southgate project. We know the grants are in, but the latest leak says the centerpiece isn't a medical building. It's a 200-foot vertical drop roller coaster. Word is it'll be staffed entirely by clowns, and the only infrastructure they're building is a giant cotton candy factory. Happy Fool's Day, everyone. Though in this town, a roller coaster might be easier to agree on than parking. On a more serious note, let's talk about the target in the middle of the town, our memorial fountain. We've seen 3 strikes in about 2 weeks recently, including 2 different rigs hitting the bollards in less than 24 hours, March 19th and 20th. The talk online has reached a boiling point as people want to reroute the rigs. But here's the catch. Where do they go? Stick around for the poll at the end. I want to hear your thoughts on the idea in the comments. Finally, the commissioners have proclaimed April 6th through the 10th as Reentry Week, focusing on resources for those returning to the community from incarceration. And looking ahead to tomorrow is the Parking and Traffic Committee meeting at 7 p.m. Don't let the hot weather today fool you. Tomorrow we're dropping into the 60s. Now, the poll on the community tab. What is the best way to protect the Chambersburg fountain? A. Ban all tractor trailers in the square. But how and where? Move the fountain to a safer park. Heavier concrete, steel barriers? Or just leave it and make the firms pay more? I'd like to know what you think. That's in the community feed of the Seaburg Live channel right now.